Fibromyalgia impacts 5 million people in America today. The majority of them are women. I think the biggest noticeable sign of it is chronic fatigue. You just don't feel motivated to do much at all. Sometimes hurts to be touched, right? So Kathy has written in and she's tried a bunch of different stuff. Some of it has worked, some of it hasn't. Acupuncture, acupressure, cognitive enhancement therapy, emotional therapy techniques. She's tested a lot of stuff, right? The biggest thing that's worked for her, number one, has been sleep. So if you're dealing with fibromyalgia, I want to encourage you to get more peaceful rest. Secondly, you want to make sure you're moving. You don't have to do anything really intense, especially if you're dealing with fibromyalgia, right? You want to consult with your doctor, obviously. But you want at least some form of movement because that's going to stimulate your mitochondria. And on a really base level, mitochondrial production is huge with a lot of these autoimmune conditions. Now lastly, we want to populate good gut flora. We want those positive probiotics and prebiotics to feed that good bacteria in your body. Your gut bacteria is responsible for 80% of your body's immune system. 90% of the serotonin comes from your gut. So a lot of people that have depression-like symptoms, they're feeling sad during the day when they're bouting with this fibromyalgia stuff, it's because of the gut health. And it's far too common for people to take NSAIDs or pain relievers or other things that can actually disrupt that gut biome and throw your body even more out of alignment. So number one was sleep. You want to make sure you're getting restful sleep. And every night that you do, I want you to write it down and how you feel the next day and if the symptoms are starting to go away or you start to feel better. Number two is actually moving. Even if it's light, 5 minutes a day at first, you're going to build up that motivation and momentum to stimulate that mitochondria and give your body the natural process of energy that you deserve. Number three is to get that good gut bacteria flourishing. So we want probiotics and we want prebiotics. We have 12 other things on our blog today that you can go to right now and actually check out that will be really, really helpful for you. I wanted to make a juice recipe as well, something that's really great for our gut. It has tons of nutrients, micronutrients, aminos, enzymes, phytochemicals that are going to help stimulate your mitochondria, help you rebuild that positive gut flora so you start to feel better, and you actually want to move. It's not about forcing yourself to move, it's about having those natural energy reserves so it just becomes a natural extension of your identity. You are movement, and we can do that by changing up our nutrition, right? Getting enough water, getting enough sleep, moving and stimulating the gut flora. So what's this recipe? Well, I'm gonna make a lot because I've been in this zone of drinking 48 ounces of green juice a day from home. Luckily, I've been fortunate enough to be home for the past couple weeks and I've been making my own juice every single day. Now, if I was traveling, one of my resort to key items that I take with me is Organifi green juice. This actually has ashwagandha in it. So people that are experiencing brain fog or fibro fog, whatever it is, ashwagandha is one of the only things on the planet that helps stimulate neurogenesis. And neurogenesis, as you probably already know, is the formation of new brain cells, which is pretty cool. And there's turmeric in here. I don't know what turmeric isn't good for. I know it's amazing for just about everything. So I love it, tastes amazing. You can get this, I'll leave a link below the video as well. And then probiotics I take with me too. And these are the probiotics that I take from Biotic Balance. Absolutely amazing. And these are what we've created at FitLifeTV as well. So in a way, I'm kind of sponsored by it. We created it. I have to say that as a disclaimer. But try them out. Let me know what you think. I want to hear from you and how they're impacting your life. I'm not just here to sell you stuff. I actually care and I want to know what's going on with you. So let's make this juice recipe, shall we? Okay, so I'm getting the juice ready. I got a half a head of purple cabbage. This is loaded with vitamin U, and vitamin U is great for your gut. It's great for helping people with ulcers. It's a natural prebiotic. So we have 4 collard green leaves, 2 limes, and the reason I chose limes today instead of lemon is that limes are more cooling. Lemons are a little bit heating. And then we have alfalfa sprouts. I love me some sprouts. And then we have about a quarter of a jalapeno. And if you want it not to be so hot, you want to get rid of the seeds in this thing because this, if you could smell this with me here, this is so spicy. We have 1 cucumber loaded with silica, great for anti-aging, great for mitochondrial production, and it's a great base for our juice as well. We have 4 stalks of celery. This is great for your gut. And then I'm gonna put a whole green apple in this. And then this is great for fibro fog or brain fog in general. I've had this for a while, as you can tell. I'll put a teaspoon of that in my juice as well. And we're gonna make it. So come on in, let's make a juice. This is our fibromyalgia autoimmunity juice recipe. All right, my friends, so here it is. That's actually delicious. You're gonna love this juice. All right, so it's that time. Who won the juicer? Remember, next week, if you wanna win the juicer, scroll down to the bottom of this blog post, leave a comment below about how your life has changed by implementing some of the strategies and tips that we talk about on FitLifeTV.
Today's juicer winner is Kim Ellis. Kim has been using a blender to make smoothies. Let's take those drinks up a notch. Use this Kuvings juicer to extract the micronutrients from an enormous amount of veggies. More veggies than you could ever eat or even drink in a smoothie. Keep this up for at least a week and you'll notice a huge difference. Congratulations, Kim.
As always, thank you so much for watching. Do us a favor, forward this to a friend that may be dealing with this or somebody that you care about. That's all we need. Leave a comment on this video as well, because we give away a juicer every single week. Our sponsor, Kuvings, actually the juicer that I used today, is absolutely amazing. It's my favorite juicer. They have all kinds of other juicers you can get. I'll leave a link below to Kuvings so you can check that out as well. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming to my kitchen to another amazing, wonderful Saturday strategy. Like it, share it, love it. I'm Drew Canoli. As always, remember, we're in this together. Mother Nature is one of the smartest things in the world. Cut that part. I don't want to say Mother Nature is one of the smartest things in the world. Stop it.